Indeed, yes. You know how some comic strips sort of sugarcoat family life? Well, Rick Stromoski's Soup to Nuts is a little closer to the real deal, with real kids doing what real kids do. And that, he says, is the source of the humor.
I sit and I write and I draw and I doodle and I try to put ideas down on paper, and you have to be regimented about it.
Monday through Friday, like clockwork, Rick Stromoski goes to his studio in his Suffield home and sets to work on Soup to Nuts, the syndicated comic strip that started this week in the Hartford Courant, as well as in papers across the country.
The creative process is not an even thing. Sometimes you'll get ideas in waves. You'll get 4 or 5 at a time, sometimes 6 or 7, and other times you sit and you get writer's block. So you're constantly thinking of ideas.
Rick describes Soup to Nuts as a family strip with an edge.
It's more like the families that we grew up in.
The real ones?
The real ones, where the kids fight and the parents yell and the kids tease each other and they steal each other's hot dogs and food and cough on each other's meals. I mean, that kind of thing. So I think it resonates with people when they see the strip. They say, oh, my brother used to do that to me, and my sister used to do that to me. The youngest character in this strip, Andrew, is very innocent. He's about 6 years old.
So you've really created this little world.
This little world, yeah. And in fact, as time goes on, the more you draw a strip, you start to, the characters start to get their own personalities. They become almost alive in your mind.
As a freelancer for the last 17+ years, Rick's work has appeared in publications from Saturday Evening Post and Esquire to Good Housekeeping and Playboy. He says he likes variety.
One day I'll be working on a children's book, another day I'll be working on an advertisement, another day I'll be doing some gag cartoons or some greeting cards. So with syndication, you're doing one thing consistently, but it's the flip side of the coin.
Yeah.
You have this consistent income versus all this variety of creative outlets.
All in all, Rick says with Soup to Nuts now in syndication, he's pretty much where he wants to be.
This is something that I've always been excited about. I just love doing this. It's just a wonderful, wonderful job.
That's great, great.
It's not even a job. So
Yeah, really?
It's not even a job. It doesn't feel like a job.
Interesting.
Can you imagine that? A job that doesn't feel like a job?
Best kind.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Right.
And that'll do it for Eyewitness News 530. Thank you for sharing your time with us tonight.
Eyewitness News at 6 is coming up next, and here's a preview.